Hello, hi, welcome to a new video. I'm Jacques, Mr. Pink Ink, and we are reading Circle of Liars by Kate Francis. This is another Read With Me video. This is the September book club, young adult book club pick from Penguin Random House South Africa, or Penguin Random House South Africa. And it is a thriller. Have a look. Can you see? I don't know. And you know they've got to survive. Only one survives. There's 7 of them. Circle of Liars. I don't know. I'm assuming they're all liars. So we're going to be starting to do this. There isn't a reading schedule exactly. So we're supposed to, I think we're reading like 2 chapters per day. But guys, the writing is small. The writing is small. I don't know. It's tiny. And I've just read the prologue, and if you've watched the Japanese series that's been dubbed on Netflix called Alice in Borderland, I'm getting those kind of vibes. This is pretty cool. So yeah, you gonna die. So, but the people choose who to die. So there's that. So there's 7 or 8 people, and every round they decide which one is the guiltiest or whatever, and then that person dies, and the last one standing is the win. That's what I get from the back of the book, anyway. And the prologue sets up the scene quite nicely. Absolutely love it. Get all those chilling vibes. That's pretty cool. So if you've seen Alice in Borderland, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Today is the 2nd day of the read-along. I was supposed to start yesterday. So I'm going to read up until chapter 3. I was going to read up to chapter 4, but then there's a prologue and an epilogue, so that's a chapter each, and we're reading 2 chapters a day. But I might read more. I still have lots of other books to read. The Moonlit Maze, and then there's 2 more. Yeah, so we've got to do that, and then yeah. So let's start reading, shall we? Today is Sunday. It's the 14th of September. This is all day, every day. It's not supposed to be on the weekends. The paper that we got from the people said that they would give us notification beforehand if they're working on a weekend. We can't work in the week, we can't work on the weekend. They work late when it's supposed to be till 5 p.m. That's it. Headaches galore. Good morning. It is, what is today? It's Friday. It's the 19th, and it's day 8 of our read-along. And I'm at the hospital collecting medication. So I'm sitting and waiting, and I'm reading. I'm about to read 3 days worth of pages today because I didn't read a bit. Been busy with the council stuff, so I go up and down. So I'm going to read 3 days today. Day 8 I'm going to read per day, 6, 7 and 8. Yeah. Then I'll get back to you. I've already been here for an hour, and it's so boring, and it's nice and warm though, so I'm soaking up the sun, but yeah, it's kind of like not, probably not. But anyway, at the hospital. See you later, bye. Hello. It's Tuesday. Oh, no, sorry, it's Monday, the 22nd, and we're on day 11 of our read-along. Pardon me. Today we are reading two chapters, 132 to 145 or something. But I need to read yesterday's and today's because I didn't read yesterday's yesterday. I finished my other book. I finished The Moonlit Maze. Okay, so I don't know how spoilery this is going to get, but anyway, there are 7 high school children that have been invited that have won a prize. Okay, apparently this thing happens every year. So they won a prize, and there's 7 of them, and they won a hotel stay or whatever. But what happened a year ago was that there was a fire at the school or something, and some of their friends didn't make it out. And all of these teenagers have that in common that day. Okay, and it just so happens that it's happening on the anniversary of that fire. So now they've been taken to an abandoned hotel in the middle of nowhere. No reception, cell phone reception, no signals, no nothing. There's no people around, and so on and so forth. And then things happen mysteriously when they don't see it. So, they decide, okay, they've been there one night and so on and so forth, and then everyone gets a message. I don't know if it's the night before. There's no signal, but they get a message saying that they've got to play the balloon game. And then they've got to determine who's the guiltiest among them. And that person is then out, but that person has to be sent to be unalived. Okay. So, yeah, so things have been happening. And there's already one person unalived. So now they've all realized that this issue is real, and that the only way they don't know. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know how they're going to survive. They don't even know who's behind it or anything. So there's 7 teenagers, like I said, they all have clashing personalities. Two of the characters are queer, so that's great. Yeah, and there's a definite clash with the self-named leader and people who are trying to help, trying to, see that they all make it to the end or whatever. So it's a good reason for I don't enjoy reading the 2 chapters a day. The writing is nice, okay, it's uncomplicated, it is young adults, so, there's a flow to it, so everything should be fast, happen quickly. The setting is great for a thriller horror. Yeah, so the vibes that I'm getting so far, it's like I said, first of all, it's Psycho. Okay, Psycho. So if you haven't seen that movie, go look at that movie. It's Psycho vibes, the hotel, blah 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 blah. There's also a couple of references in here to that. Then there's the survivor aspect because you have to vote someone off the island. Just in this case, you're gonna unalive and not go home. And like I said, Alice in Borderland, because things are being set up and and you have to play games and losers lose. Okay, losers lose. So it's very high stakes. It's very high stakes. So today I'm reading chapters 18, 19, 20, and 21. Then I'll be caught up for and ready for tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm enjoying it so far. And I just want to see what's going to happen, because who's guilty and what are they guilty of? Why is everybody guilty? That we need to know, okay? And who's behind this sinister game? Some of them think it's influencers and this is like a YouTube thing and it's like a prank and so on and so forth. But somebody has already kicked the bucket, so not a prank. Anyway, I'm gonna go read. I'll catch you soon. Bye! Morning. It's October 3rd and it's day 22 of Circle of Liars Readalong, and I've just finished reading our sections. I haven't been recording because many reasons. Number one, I'm recording multiple videos, so the space is always a constant problem. Number two, they are doing construction work, the council, and it's a noise 24/7, Monday to Friday and Sunday, which we supposed to have been notified about on the Sundays, but we haven't been. The paper says no weekends. Yeah, and I've had a very busy time with personal stuff, so I've been up and down. I really haven't had much time. I've been reading this in chunks. I haven't been reading the few pages every day, but I'm completely caught up, so that's pretty cool. I do have a highlights on my Instagram labeled, so you can go check out there. Okay, so it's a good thriller. It's young adult. Okay, cool. And I've told you already so far. Now, in between, people have been unalived. But now on the last bits, there's been a bit of a twist, and it's like, oh no, why did the story go that way? I'm sure they could have done something completely different with the story. I mean, the characters had other options, I'm sure. They didn't need to do what they did. Anyway, there's 4 more chapters left, 3 chapters and the epilogue. And I'm going to read that today. And then I'm going to write my review. It's because I need to get into other books for October, and I want to finish this one. So it's fast-paced. I mean, it's kind of edge of your seat because you don't know what's happening, and also there are some very, very hateable characters in there, or one in particular. Okay, and yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment because he's on the rainbow. Hold on a second. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen and how this is going to end, because I think, and also, I do have to say that reading these couple of chapters every day, there's literally less than 20 pages a day. It's so hard. It's so hard. All I wanted to do was just read, because a fast-paced book goes quickly and you want to read. And if there's a good story and good characters, I mean, this is actually very well written. It's very well put together. So yeah, I highly recommend it so far, and I'm not done yet, but I'm going to finish this today, and then I will come back to you tomorrow. Well, today or tomorrow, I don't know, but I'm going to try and finish it today. I have things that need to happen, and that takes my time, and it's like, why? But anyway, so yeah. But at first, I need to go to the shops. I need to get more of those sponges for the dishes, and I need new tea towels, tea cloths, drying off cloths. So I need to go get those quickly. And then I need to do my dishes. I hate dishes. I hate it. Somebody save me. Okay, I'll catch you soon. Keep reading. Hi again. Hello. It's actually been quite a while for me filming this end. Sorry, I ran out of space and so many other videos make and post like, so I'm done with Circle of Liars. It's so good. What was the problem for me was that we had to read 2 chapters a day. It's just a few pages. It's really fast paced, so it's quite good. This is a really good young adult thriller. And there's a twist. The twist at the end, we didn't see that coming. And there's and that guy, we don't like that guy. Okay, we don't like that guy. Anyway, my review is now up and you can check it out. I will link it down below in the description box. Also, have you read this? Hi puppies. I'm a boy. Okay, down now. I'm talking to the people. Please down. Just sit down. Thank you. Have you read this yet? Are you planning on reading it? If you've read it, what did you think about it? What did you rate it? I'm rating it 4 stars. 4 stars, and it was really good. Do go and check it out. Thank you to Penguin Random House South Africa for including me in this month's read along, and I am going to now record next month's read along for Glorious Rivals. So that's why I need to get this video done, stop it, and record my next because I need the space. Bye from Cape Town, and I will see you in the next video. This is Jacques, Mr. Pink Ink. Bye.